so hopefully you got that. Yeah, I just started again. Okay, there, I sent you another one. Wait, stopped again?
The very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
Hey. Yeah, for some reason it wouldn't allow me to join your party. So I thought it'd be easier if I did that. Okay. If you do go into YouTube, just put in my name. Just put in Nemi Frost. And then it should say playing now or something. No, Nemi. And then space, and then Frost. Frost. And then it should say playing now. Or like what game I'm playing now. Broadcasting. Hmm? Should. Okay, so you're in now, right? Okay. So this is the beginning area of where you start, where you're practically in nothing. And you'll come over here and you'll pick up like stuff like that, like stones. You'll come and talk to this thing, which will basically tell you what you have to do.
The very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless wastes enslaved.
Yeah, I'll be like that because of broadcasting.
It. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
Yeah, so there'll be like a little bit of a delay just because it's broadcasting, right? So when you come over here, you'll find like something for water, and that will be your beginning point of where you start. And as you're making your way through this, you know, keep in mind you want to like grab as many stones and everything as possible so that you can, you know, survive, I guess you could say. And as you progress through this, you'll come up to a little bit of a story part right over here. And you'll see this dead body of a person. And you'll start the story that way. And you can see, like, it looks pretty big, right? Like, it's very, very open world. And when you're stuck with nothing, your first thing that you want to try to do is make it to water as fast as you can, because you are in the desert. See the flashing icon? Beside that is the two in green. So one's water, one's food, and the one that's flashing is my weight. The other thing also is like a temperature, so whether it's hot, whether it's cold, stuff like that. So you'll see like stuff like this where you'll like you'll pick up branches, pick up stones, and then when you go into your crafting area, you'll see all your crafting stuff over here. So the first things that you'll find, because I got like a lot of the stuff, it's gonna be up like this, but a lot of the things you'll find are like the stuff here. So you'll be able to craft like a stone club, stone daggers, stone hatchet, anything like that that will help you to craft and use. And when you're using that, you'll grab your pick, and then you can do, you know, be able to craft more stuff. You know what I mean? Like, there I got wood, stone, and so forth. And then you'll see the wildlife here. This guy's very friendly. He's friendly, but the mother one, see there's a little baby. You can go for food. When you first start, you want to grab as many of these as you possibly can, all these eggs. You'll find bugs on the ground that you can get. You can also grab plant fiber, stuff like that, seeds. In those plants, there'll be bugs, and that's basically what you're going to be surviving on at first, is like bugs, those eggs, and everything. And you can see, like, the world is pretty big. To drink, you could just drink the water. Just click on the water. So I'm gonna take you to my base. So I'm gonna show you some pretty interesting things. And you know, you can dive underwater. You can grab stuff underwater. You can actually build stuff in water. So if you want like a water base or something like that, you can build a lot of stuff in the water. Okay, see that purple one? Very aggressive. So that thing will try to kill you, but this guy will not. So in the most part, I'll just keep running. Same thing. Like when I first played this, like those creatures were all after me, and I was like constantly running around trying to look for some place to like build a place and try to survive and stuff like that. Where's those statues? Okay, right by that statue, there is a NPC there that you could talk to, and he'll basically explain, you know, explain stuff about the bracelet and why you're here and stuff like that. And you can also, like, you know, you can kill wildlife. You can, these guys are full after me. So you can kill wildlife, and, you know, you can take an axe. You'll get hide, horn. Use your pick. You'll get meat. So that's one way to get food. But you don't want to eat it raw because you'll get food poison. Shit, there's more over there. You don't want to eat it raw because you'll get food poisoning. Yeah, yeah. So you gotta cook your food and all that stuff, and I'll show you that in a second. But you see, like, everywhere that I'm running, like, things are, like, after me. You know what I mean? Everything wants to kill me. There's some pretty crazy shit in this place. So So like there's hyenas, there's those shellbacks that were coming after me. So now when you come into... Oh, now there's spiders. So I'll bring out my weapon. And you can also like, you know, hit them for like... See that, I got chitin or something, or chitan. That will help make armor. Yeah. So that will make like Stygian armor, and there I got like feral flesh. And over there... Okay, there's more spiders coming. So right now I am heading into spider territory. Yeah, I know. See, that's what I mean. Like when I was playing this, I was like, "Fuck me!" Like I was running into like everything. I was like, "Holy shit!" Like, where do I go to find a place? What do I do? Where do I go? I'm like, everything's like after me. So all of that is all traversable. All of that, all over here. Everything. You can go on everything. Ow. I think I broke a leg there. Well, you'll die. In that one crack that I got from up there, that should have killed me. But I am cheating for these purposes, so I can show you. Oh, hold on 1 second. 1 second, because my headset is very low. Let me just switch. Yeah, and then once I get to my base, I can show you everything. Okay. So there's enemy camps that you'll see. Like that too. That should have killed me. But I am in what you call God mode, so I can get all those breaks. Yeah. Get all those breaks and everything. Okay, so this is the map. So I'm right here. And my base is like right there. But there's all of this. Like everywhere that you can see, this is all traversable. All the way up to here. All the way up to here, to the volcano, come down, all the way here, to up to this point. So that's a pretty big sized map, considering that I started right here when you came up, like this area, and I'm already over here just by, you know, running and all that stuff. So I'll show you the NPCs. These guys will try to fight you and, you know, try to kill you and all this stuff. Same thing. So see, they're also fighting creatures. And you'll see what they are, like Hyborian fighter. This guy's an archer. guy's another archer, but he's like Zaborian. Let's see, now they're all after me, trying to get me. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Just get rid of those. Okay. So another base. I'll just run through it. And like, for these guys, you can just like go up to them. You can kill them, so I accidentally killed that guy because I'm very strong. But that's how you capture people. Okay, so I killed him, but this guy here, I can capture, because I knocked him out. You can see where it says unconscious.
Pokey pokey, mate.
There, he's unconscious. So I can grab these guys and basically take them to my base. But yeah, you drag them. So I can equip a rope and then I'll drag them. And they'll be like ragdolling right behind me. Which is kind of funny. That noise that you just heard, that's my crafting. That's what it sounds like when you're getting close to your base and it's crafting. So this is my little workshop. My buddy built this place. So he built this, and this is what I built. And it was originally sandstone, but I changed it to black ice, so this is what black ice looks like, foundation. So I captured some of these people. So these are like my guards. It's my other guard. So when you capture people, you would come over here and you would put them on the Wheel of Pain. And that's basically will they'll be. And if you see down at the bottom where it says crafting queue, that's, you'll see like a little white bar. That's them being converted. So that's how you convert people. And then this guy's here is helping me convert a little faster. So he's like a taskmaster kind of type deal person. And the same thing. Same thing. So I have this guy here in the queue, in the crafting queue at the bottom on where it says crafting. That's basically him being queued up, but he has no food, so that's what I need. So in order to craft, like say if I want to craft food or something, so I will take that out. So I got 3 of this, I will take that out, and I got like 80 seeds. The bush that I grabbed, so I'm going to add that in there. And then I'm going to craft it. You'll see in the crafting queue it's making 11 of those like gruel soups. So you'll see that. That I'll get rid of. And then what you want to do is you want to come over here, bring him the gruel, because that's, you want to keep them alive too, right? So I put that in there, and that will help speed up a little bit of him being crafted. So that's how you craft slaves. Let me just get rid of some stuff. Put that in there, get rid of this. So I can go to bugs. I can eat as many of these bugs as I want to gain health. Not enough space. Come over here, put more seeds in, so it'll craft a little bit more. Stuff like that. So, in my buddy's place, as you can see, it's very dark. So I caught a dancer for him. So I gave him the male dancer. And you know, you want to craft some food. You can put some meat in there, start crafting, and then you'll see in the crafting queue it's gonna make, you know, steak or like dried meat or anything like that. So crafting is like pretty straightforward. You know, it's somewhat easy, but at the same time you still have to find certain things have certain recipes, which I'll show you. So this is my workshop. For you, yes. The only way that there's like classes is like if you become like, say what this guy is, or like the cook. Like the cook is a Stygian cook. So Stygian is one class. Yeah. So it's more racial thing. Because when you start out, you're already like, you're basically a savage anyways. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's more survival than picking like a barbarian class or anything like that. Because you can become that anyways, which I'll show you in just a second. So, you know, I can put wood here, I can put sticks. Stuff, not in a sense, but you can craft like bombs and stuff, and throw bombs at people. So over here, yeah, there's no wizards, no magical things, unless you want to craft the potions for that. You know what I mean? So these are your smelters. So this is where you'll do like, say, stone. Here I'm making hard brick. Over here I will do iron. So this over here you would have to craft or hunt for iron ore or iron stone to make iron bricks. And then over here I'm using, see, like this is like an alchemic base to help me make steel from iron. So using that, and then over here same thing, I'm using steel to make hardened steel. So that's basically what you would use for your smelters to make any of that stuff. And in all of this, all you really need is like okay, that's gonna take. Yeah, that's all my storage of everything that I've basically went and crafted. So in this area, it's pretty good because the reason why I built here is because I have a lot of iron. So you'll find iron here. So iron, and then over here, it may have disappeared. Yeah, I think it disappeared because of what I'm about to show you next, but I know that there's a spot over here. So you can do stuff like, you can make stuff like this, capture fish, you know, lobster, crayfish, stuff like that you could use for food. Right over here should still be okay. So yeah, so this black thing here, that is coal. So basically everything around here is like resource rich, you know what I mean? Like, cause I can grab my axe, chop for wood, stones, coal, iron, everything that will help me to like make better weapons, better foundations, or structure building and all that stuff, right? So I can come over here, go into my crafting, give him wood, and then I would have to choose what I want. So I can come over here, I can make like bows, I can make elevators, I can make arrows, I can make shaped wood. So I'm actually going to craft that to get rid of all of these to make these. So it's crafting my wood. These are my alchemy people. So I would come over here, and he's already made some like alchemy base stuff. And then you can have him make like specific things like bombs, demon fire orbs, any kind of dyes, elixirs, like this. These are like bombs. So this is a gas bomb, this is a fire bomb, this is oil. But I would have to find those materials. Like you see where it says, yeah. So one would be, say, tar, and the other one would be just a glass ball. And the thing is I would have to make the glass. So I would have to go out and find crystals to craft into glass, and then craft it like that. You know what I mean? To make these balls. So you can make like war paints and stuff like that. So these are my alchemy people. This is my carpenter. This is my smelters. So yeah, so basically I would come over to him, and since he's out of coal, yeah. Technically yes, but I cheated for them. So yeah, but technically you would have to capture these guys, put them on the wheel, and then like some of them I captured. The rest, like majority of these guys though, I basically just spawned. So this is my blacksmith. So this is where he would make, weapons for me. Any kind of weapons if I give him the materials that I need. So like branch, iron bar, thick leather, abysmal eye, anything like that. He will craft certain weapons and upgrades and repair kits and stuff like that. And over here is my armor bench. And for him, he would make clothing for me. Clothing, shields, anything that, same thing. You would have to get the materials to craft them in order to get these types of clothings. And this is an artisan, so he'll make like fixtures like lamps, rugs, cauldrons, anything like that, plants. So he'll make things like that, lights, pots, jugs, cups, anything like that he'll make. And yeah. No, you would have to find them. So this guy's a yeah. And each of them are like different classes. Okay. So like here's my so here's my tanner. So he's a named tanner. So his name is Valenza de Rain. So he's a level 4 thrall. Okay, compared to say if I go to my cook and he's a level 1. So you see cook 1, Stygian cook 1. So he's a level 1. So he's like your basic cook. And then you would go around and finding people that are either named, which are level 4s, which will give you better benefits. Like, say, for my carpenter, he's a level 2, so because he's a level 2, he can make me a flawless hunting bow, or an exceptional Harkarian bow. So these are his traits. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You'll be able to
That's
see.
how you like. That's how you get the good ass.
Yeah, it'll tell you what their name is. So there'll be like a fighter, there'll be a blacksmith, there'll be a carpenter, there'll be,
Mm-hmm.
an archer, or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you would go and you would capture them. And over here, I got my other tanner. See, this guy's like a cannibal. He's like a Devarian or something.
What is he doing?
No, a Dafari. Dafari is like a tribe people. They're like cannibals.
Okay,
So
that sounds sick.
yeah, so I captured him, and it says, Dafari Tanner level 2. So he crafts any kind of hide that I give him, and he makes tar. He makes tar and leather from anything that I can give him. So I can give him that. Oh, it's full. Um, and he would basically craft any of that. This is my torturer's bench. This is where I grab, like, yeah. So in my torturer bench, this is what I would craft to make a truncheon and fiber bindings so I can knock people out and then capture them. That's basically what I would use for that. So I would have to build that in order to grab those items. Yeah. And same thing. Here's my other smelter. Same thing. The reason why they're off and not working is because I don't have coal for them to make me iron bars and stuff like that. And these are my girls. These are my dancers. So you can also capture entertainment people that will dance for you and stuff like that. So you can like capture her. Uh, you know, you can fully clothe them. You can give them weapons if you want to give them weapons. You can give them clothing if you want. And there, see? She'll wear that type of clothing that I gave her. So you can like customize your people as well. But that's like when you start, yeah, like you can clothe all your people.
I was just making like
Yeah. You can give them armor pieces and everything. So these are all the heads that I've captured of monsters. That's my bed. So I kind of, like I was living here. This was like my little place that I was living and crafting and doing all my stuff. Like I said, my little workshop. Um, so now I'm gonna show you what I built. So you can get some honey. And what I've built is way up there. So this is all done by like black ice. Yeah, I still have to kind of build a way to get up there.
ooh, you could just climb up there.
Well, you would have a stamina meter. My stamina meter is not running off because I have unlimited because I'm cheating right now. Yeah, just to show you and just to build. Like I said, I use the cheating bit just to craft, just for the crafting reasons. So I can grab materials and everything. Yeah, like majority of the game, like I've already ran through it and everything and killed as many monsters as I possibly could already. Um, so this is the first part of my castle. And this is my castle. So you can see I already have more Wheel of Pains over there to capture people. So this is the thing for Mitra, the shrine for Mitra. So you can get like different religions and learn as many religions as you want. You can get them all. If you have enough points, you can get them all, or you can run around in-game and learn them that way without spending the points, which is probably a lot better to do. So this is part of that. Here's more my Wheel of Pains. Now, all of these people, I knocked out and captured. So I did this, like, everything that you see here. I basically ran, knocked out people, and grabbed them. So, like, grabbing, you know, an Alchemist level 2, Taskmaster level 3, and Blacksmith level 3. So, all the people that are in here, I actually ran around and grabbed them and put them in my Wheel of Pain. I just, like, this entire castle, I just did, like, yesterday. I basically had this platform, like, you see where the sandstone is? The orange? I basically had all of this, and that was it. Everything else I built. Actually, no, wait, I actually built all this morning. So all of this I built, yeah, this morning. So I was gonna have like a little throne room up here where I can like sit and watch them being placed on my Wheel of Pain. Sit over here, watch them, build some more small places. This is like what I said, like you could build like cities, you know what I mean? Like each part over here is like a room. You know? So you could build a little room here. Come over here, here's another room for something else. Come over here. There's another room, which leads to an upstairs, or an upstairs room, which leads to a balcony, and that's basically where I farmed all those people on that ship. So that's like the Black Hand people, and that's basically where I farmed them. And there's like materials over there. There's another camp over there. Over here, there's more camps over on this side. Like all over here, there's all camps of NPC people. And basically, I would just take my truncheon and you know, I would go up to an NPC. Where's this girl? I wonder if she despawned because I built over here. Yeah, I think she despawned. But basically I would run up to those camps. I would run over there, knock those guys out. If I wanted them, then I would grab them, and then I would run all the way up to here, all the way up to there, and run up to here. And put them on my wheel. So yeah, I think she despawned because I built. So wherever you build, if you're building in a high resource area, you don't want to build like right by it, because if you build right by it, you're going to you're basically going to take over those resources, and you'll lose those resources. So here's a crafting. So basically I put on a brick foundation, and you see where it's lit white? I would just build like that. And that's basically like crafting. Or like building, I guess you could say. Yeah, I should. But just before you go, I will show you like what your stuff is. So this is all your inventory of stuff that you would grab. This is your crafting inventory. This is what stuff you would put on your character. You know, like I can unequip, it's off. Equip it, it's back on. Over here are your attributes. So this is what you would basically build your character up with if you want strength, agility, vitality, accuracy, grit, encumbrance, and survival. And it basically tells you what tiers you get. So since I maxed out this, when over encumbered, you can move at full speed. So basically I can grab as much weight as I want and still be able to move freely without being slow. Yeah, it's very handy for when you're farming for materials and stuff like that. Your feats, this is where you learn stuff. Okay? So you would basically spend points. You can see available points right by my level. I have 277. And when you buy this, this is all the stuff that you get by learning this one brick foundation. So you get all these pieces to craft with, and you can go through like all of them. Like you can get all of this. Lights, I'll show you what kind of lights. Artisan benches, you know, survival stuff. So if you get the water skin, you can get the bedrolls, which will, in case you die, you'll want to put a bedroll down, and then if you die, you'll spawn at your bedroll. Yeah, yeah.
Can you use them as like fast travel?
You have to unlock the map in order to get to the fast travel. And when you unlock the map, they'll give you, you have to find like these obelisks, and then once you touch these obelisks, you can warp to those places where the obelisks are, and that will help you traverse a lot faster instead of running to places. You know what I mean? So these are like your weapons, your armor stuff, your religions, so different types of religions that you can learn. If you continue on, it shows you all the other stuff that you can get, which adds more to your building or your crafting abilities and stuff like that. Here, wait, hold on. Let me just go straight to the top and then I'll show you. Because I want to show you Dirt Kettle. So this is my little tower that I built. It goes all the way down to the bottom level. So this is the bottom level. And shit, all my elevators are on top. Crap. Damn it. Okay, I guess that kind of backfired. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this a different way. Sorry, I kind of screwed up. I forgot my elevators are all up. So I'll just climb up all the way to the top there. Shit, I can't. I blocked it with my statue. Oh god. Okay, hold on 1 second. I have to do some deconstruction here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Damn it, I wanted to show you my elevators. I'm gonna have to try to fix that. Cause I wanted that bottom part of the tower to be like a hidden sanctuary type deal thing. So here's Derketo. She's the goddess of lust and death. Okay, so back to this. Yeah, because when you learn different religions, it also gives you teachables. So you can find like, you know, you can build more stuff. So furniture, stuff, tools. You basically want to learn everything from here. Everything. All of these tools will help you gain better weapons and, you know, other stuff as well. Because like certain weapons you'll see where it requires, where it says for this warrior level. So this is what you were talking about, what kind of classes you can be. This is where you would basically learn all this stuff. Like if you just want to be a warrior with, you know, a sword, axe, and all of this stuff, it requires, you know, a stone sword, a pickaxe, and a furnace. So you would have to learn those in order to craft these types of weapons. So you could be like a warrior, you could be a defender, which is, you know, that's just basically making a shield for yourself. A bruiser, which you can use like pikes, mallets, two-handed weapons, stuff like that. Two-handed swords, two-handed maces. You can be... this half maker is basically like special weapons that you can make. But you would still have to use like this. Like you'd have to craft a handle in order to make these type of weapons. Skirmishers, all daggers, spears, throwing weapons, stuff like that, throwing axes, throwing spears, and stuff like that. So this would be like your classes to make certain types of weapons. You know, an archer, you can make all the bows. Rope master, same thing, to make stronger bows, or you can craft explosives. And you would make explosives. And stuff like that. Different types of clothing, same thing. Like all of this clothing is basically everything that you'll learn to craft and make. So if I go to, say, this person, I can make Stygian armor, I can make Aquilian armor, and I can make Zamorian armor to clothe my people, like to clothe my character. And some of these clothing and stuff you can find in-game, like this hyena fur I actually found in-game. So I can craft like hyena fur. I just need like the materials to craft, like to make them, like the hyena stuff and to make them. This Stygian armor, that chitin thing that I got from the spiders, that makes this armor. So you can find all that stuff and upgrades, and this is how you would craft orbs or coins and stuff like that. This is your religions. So depending on what religion you start off with, I started off with Set. So I basically learned everything from him that I could craft and make. All the altars and the shrines and the clothing. And then you can purchase these, or you can find them out in the world. And you'll basically learn everything from their religion, which is the, like her gear I'm wearing, the Dercado Acolyte. And yeah, that's that. Your stats, your journey. So each stuff, it will tell you what to do, like climb, drink, eat, make a bedroll, clothe yourself, slay something, craft a tool, find a sign, and this is how you get points to build up your attributes and your feats. So you would have to do like all of this stuff, within the journey to get more points, I guess you could say. You know what I mean? And certain parts of this, like here, climb the Tower of Bats, is like a location. So you would have to find certain locations, obtain the head of a boss creature, and so forth. And some of them are still unknown for me, but I've been, searching around, trying to find stuff. And then, also too, if you want, you can build a clan. So that's me and my buddy that are in this server. And then that's it. So like all of these little white things are like everything that I've found. These are like places for NPCs. Majority of these are like locations. Like this is where you would find the map in order to traverse. Over here is like an obelisk. So there'll be like certain locations, like there's an obelisk here, there's an obelisk over here, there's an obelisk over here, and basically find out where all of that is. I have another base that's right here in this section. That's another massive castle of mine. Similar to this. So now you're seeing what it looks like in nighttime, where it gets pretty dark, and the only way that you'll be able to see anything is if you craft a torch or anything like that. So these are my elevators back into my little tower. Head back out. I'm gonna put like more lamps and everything, and I'm gonna build like corner towers where I'm gonna put like archers and stuff. But yeah, this is what it's like. And see, I can touch the shrine. I can craft these garments. I can make these weapons. Get these types of statues. And that's it. But because I'm also cheating, I can also teleport to certain areas. Like if I want to go here, I can teleport here. And then I can show you some of the, crazy enemies. As soon as it loads, like in the Ice Giant's castle. And you can see over on the right, it will say like very cold, stuff like that. So I want to put something that's a little warmer for my character, so I can put some fur on her, dress her up a little bit. You bounced there. Chris, you still there? crap, it's taking forever. Chris, are you still there? That's crazy. It shouldn't take that long to craft. crap, only halfway. Jesus. It's taking forever to craft that one item. I have to come back to grab that stuff. Not that I need it anyways, but you know. Whoa. When did you guys spawn back? Right in your butt. Don't want that. Don't take the arrows. Take healing wraps. Tell me you're almost done. crap. This is taking forever. Alright. Well, that's crafting. I'll be right back. Still not done. It's almost ready. Maybe I can... Man, this pickaxe is taking forever. They're gone. Probably spawn back. Oh man. Well, maybe that's why, because it's damaged. Maybe that's why it's taken so long. Did I get another one? Yeah, I did. Maybe that's why it's taken so long to craft. It's almost finished. Finally, Jesus. 350, nice. Oh boy. Take you, don't care about you, take the glass. Take that. Let's see what you have. Take that. Another hardened. I will take that. case anybody is wondering, if you ever come up to this spot right here, you can learn how to make totems. A lot of black ice. A lot of ice, which is good in the hot areas. Here's an obelisk. This will help you to warp all the way over here so that you can go into that dungeon to fight a boss. But all I wanted really was to get the black ice stuff, which I finally got. So I got my new black ice pick, which I will replace. And that's my pick. Not too bad. This is in the snow area of the map, which is right around here. There's my icon. Oh. I guess I could chop him up for stuff. Ooh, saber-tooth head. Feline pelt. Feline pelt. Exotic flesh. Okay. I really don't want these bones, so I'll get rid of that. Nice, got a saber-tooth head. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ow. Oh, I still broke my leg. Whoa. Easy there, buddy. Nice, got the head. Got a lot of saber-tooth heads. I knew I got something good. I got 20 saber-tooth heads. Holy crap. I got 10 mammoth heads. That's a little excessive, but whatever, it's okay. Get away from me. A lot of ghosts in the water. Looks like a lot of people died here. They're trapped in the water. Uh-oh, made it to a base. Alright, so that's a city. It's basically ran right through. Ravaged Boros. Got some ghost guys. and lots of iron. Looks like a bear's nest. Ooh, brown bear head. Lots and lots of iron, which is really good. I swam across that. Oh. Raw pork. wild boar head. Very nice. Tyro's Passage, go up to there. Sit down. Stygian dancer number 2. Something over here, but I don't see it anywhere. Oh. If it's closer to there, I'll see it. Ah, there they are. Those dancers. Yay, I learned belly dancing. Very, very, very cool. Fair flesh. I'll take. So this is where you learn belly dancing. Give me your head. Smelter level 2. Ooh, smelter level 3, nice. For you. Blacksmith level 3. Very nice. Might have to build a base over here to get these people. Wait, what's this?
For a long time, I drifted between worlds. I dreamed of lives that I never lived, faces that I never knew, loves that I never had. And in one of my dreams, I found the answer. I must return to the city, and I dare not do that alone. I don't know where they found me. These rough people dressed in the skins of hyenas. They carried me back to their camp, somewhere north of the city, and left me sleeping on a pile of furs by one of their tents. I don't think they expected me to wake up. I've been watching them while pretending to sleep. There is something very strange going on. Their body language is wrong. I grew up on the streets of Azgaloon, and I could read the body of a haggling merchant before I could walk. But these people, they remind me of the mangy curs that used to wander the streets, begging for scraps. They stand too close. They sniff at one another. When one of them shouts, the others cower. I need to get out of here. They are gathering in the old arena among the ruins, howling like hyenas. They are performing some ritual. A naked man is cloaked in a blood-soaked hyena skin. I dare not waste this chance. I must slip away. I will go west and find Jakad's people. I'm going to need their help.
Interesting. Uh-oh. So what do we got here? Dancer level 2. Dancer level 3, nice. A carpenter. Oh, a book. You have learned new recipes. What recipes have I learned? It sucks that they don't tell you what you learned. Maybe it's one of these items. Piece of clothing. Holy crap. Kidding me? A lot of my food just went bad already. So that was probably it. Probably just the cooking recipes. Carpenter 2 and Taskmaster. Okay, no, that's an exit out. This would be a great place to farm enemies. A lot of level 3s around here. Archer number 2. Dancer level 1. Oh my god, you gotta be joking me. I just found a bug in the game. What the hell? Oh, okay. Jesus. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, that was kind of messed up. Got stuck in a glitch. Which kind of sucks, because I would like to see what's on the scaffolds. If there's anything worth looking up at there. Okay, that's probably telling me about the belly dancers. Get rid of the archer. So there are people up there. How do I get up there? And the sandstorm is coming. There's the sandstorm. Now, normally if you're stuck like this without a mask, without the sandstorm mask, you would die. Because that thing right there would basically kill you. So this is being stuck inside the sandstorm. Oh. What is this? Learn score. So there goes the sandstorm. That is an instant death. Oh, another book. I've learned new recipes. Spoils meat faster than a Shemite runs from battle. Soup? Chilled desert style soup. Oh, interesting. So this here is the Shrine of Mitra. Worshipper of Mitra. Oh my god, I got like so much food that is going to waste. So, if you ever want to learn Mitra, you can come over here. It's in this section of the map, and you can basically learn this religion. All you do is talk to her. Wait, talk to her.
Blessings of Mitra upon you, pilgrim. Are you
There
come
you
to this
can learn.
land to seek atonement for the sins of your past life?
Learn the religion, learn the emote,
No.
and then you'll get that
You have the
religion.
haunted look of one who seeks dominion or escape. Those paths are dead ends, pilgrim. The path of Mitra is the one.
So when you come over here, don't attack them or anything. Don't bring out weapons, because they'll all try to fight you. All you want to do is really just talk to her. I mean, unless you want to capture these people, but it's really not worth it. So I am trying to make my way back to over here, where my camp is. Watch out for those little buggers. They will poison you and they will kill you. Okay, so I'm over here. Ice and hardened steel. So you can see my castle right over there. This right here is the Black Hand pirate ship, or pirate base. Another good spot for farming NPCs, gathering a lot of people. No, it freaking froze. Are you kidding me, server? Okay, I guess since that's done, I'm gonna have to reset it, so I'm gonna end the broadcast here. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of what I had to show. Till next time, have a good night.